is the host of Dolly Vision on YouTube. Check it out, folks. He travels around the country covering all types of cases like this.
Dolly don't never sleep. I was reading your guys' comments and I seen you say, does Dolly ever sleep? There is no rest for the wicked. Okay. So I've been up editing videos, working on videos. I hung out with PJ and my kid today, and I figured I'd come over here to the Uncensored channel because I knew it wouldn't be a crazy amount of people. I just wanted to chill a little bit. I got a video that is premiering at, I think, 6:30. Then shortly after that, I'm carrying my ass to bed. So I'm on a late night schedule. I don't even wake up to the afternoon time. So a lot of these videos that you'll be seeing coming out are videos that I've worked on in the middle of the night, and they're going to air during the day. Well, not today, because the one I did tonight is just one. But tomorrow I'm going to shoot a couple of videos. And that's kind of how I used to do it back in the day, is I would shoot a few videos and do a live. Lately, I've been doing these really long ass live streams, and it makes us only be able to touch on one topic instead of shortening it up, doing little quicker videos on a bunch of different topics. It's been helping the channel grow. New people are seeing it. You guys have been sharing it. So thank you guys. I know this ain't about this channel, but you know, my main channel, y'all really been getting it lately, leaving comments, sharing, and for some reason, it seems like the algorithm has picked up my ugly face. But I have been grinding like so long. But I told you guys that this is the year of the turtle, that I'm going for my plaque on the wall. Okay. So you will be seeing, for all my OGs, you'll be seeing a little bit more clickbaitish titles, a little bit more clickbaity kind of thumbnails. But that's just in the videos. My live streams will be, you know, as real as it gets, you know. But far as growing the channel, I gotta be pumping out videos. You see all these other people, they got 100,000 subscribers, and I'm like, oh, like, I ain't trying to say I'm better than some people, but some people I'm better than. Okay, just straight up better than. And I'm watching all these people have plaques on their wall, and I'm mad. I'm jelly in the belly, and I want mine, right? So I'm going to put in the work this year. I don't blame anybody but me. Okay, I'm lazy. I'm absolute lazy, and that's the reason my plaque ain't on the wall. And plus, I have multiple channels. If I took all my channels and added them together, it would equal that plaque on the wall. Okay, I know that, but it still ain't there. You know, it still ain't there. It really don't mean nothing to me, but I want it on the wall. So I'm gonna be grinding. And I had somebody hit me up and leave a comment today. I think this was a funny one. It said, "We miss the old Dolly, the way you used to do things." And I'm thinking, and they were talking about how they were OG and all these things. I'm an OG. And I was like, well, if you was an OG and Dolly, you would know I did videos. I didn't do a bunch of live streams. I didn't. I made a ton of ass videos on like rappers and things of that nature. And I would pump out like 7, 8 videos a day. And I was just boom. And if you look at the history of JM's TV, that channel grew to right now, what is it? Almost 40,000. And it's just sitting kind of dead. I'm going to turn it into something now. It's Dolly's Replays. I just don't really know. I got a big surprise coming. My MMA channel is coming, and I've been having people work on the art, the logos, and things of this nature, and it looks badass. Like, I don't want to show it yet, right? But there is a Dolly MMA channel coming. It's not called Dolly MMA. It has its own logo, its own. It looks cool as shit. The people that been working on it for me, the artists, they did a fantastic job. I've just seen a little bit of it, and I was like, oh, that looks cool. It looks really cool. So I'm going to dive into that a little tiny bit. And that's not lives, okay? That's only one live every time there's a UFC event, which sometimes that's every couple weeks. So every couple weeks there'll be a live on my MMA channel. But I got a couple people that are going to be working on videos to help me put it together. So there is going to be an MMA channel coming. Like I said, you won't see me much on it, but for the UFC fights, because I used to do that. And this is for all the Jams TV, old school people. You remember fight nights on Jams TV? We used to have like fight night. Whenever UFC event would come on, I would do play-by-plays. Every week there's a fight. Well, if there's a fight every week, we're only going to do we're not going to do like fight nights and, you know, undercards. And we're just going to do the main events in fighting and around the big news that's in fighting. We're not going to touch on every single thing. And we're not going to live stream like I used to do it back in the day. Because when there used to be a fight, we would all kind of watch it together, kind of have like a watch party in the chat. I ain't gonna be doing that anymore. That's just too long, because them streams, you know, UFC events are like 5 hours. And I usually go out and watch the UFC events because I don't want to pay $59.99 to order every single one. So I usually go to Hooters. I'm going to a wrestling event Wednesday. Cool. Duplessis, what an animal. He is bro champion now as well. Yes, that was a really good fight. I really enjoyed it. Sean Strickland making a little bit of a big deal about that headbutt. Okay, I know this ain't the MMA channel. I don't think he was bleeding. If you really look, he was cut from an overhand right before that sequence. So he was already dripping a little bit of blood. Now the headbutt might have opened the cut up a little bit because when they broke the clinch, oh, he was leaking. He was leaking good. And in the judge's eyes, if you looked at him, he looked messed up. Now, Drakus, he was getting picked apart with that jab. I mean, bow. I mean, Sean Strickland got a good ass jab. You're funny, Jimmy. Hey, Kelly. Good to see you. You used to love wrestling. Well, apparently, Brock Lesnar's getting sued. Okay. I don't know if y'all keep up with that. That's in the news a little bit. Apparently, he had some bad contracts and shit, and he made more money than what his contract said he made. And that's a little bit going on in the news. Conor McGregor's coming back to fight. UFC 300, okay, is coming. They haven't announced the main event for UFC 300 yet. Dana White said, what's good with you? Oh, no, just chilling. Late night, about to go to bed. I got a video that's going to air on my other channel in just a little bit, and I'm just waiting for that video to air, and then I'm going to crash out. I've been up like, I don't know. I got up kind of late. I took a nap last night, so. Hello, ladies. What's up, sexy Mike? That's a weird screen name. What if you ugly? What if you really ugly, Mike? You work at a tennis lawn for a guy Raven Crew used to tan. Oh, yeah, Vince McMahon. Okay, this kind of goes into true crime, okay? We can touch on this one a little bit. This is a little bit WWE, a little bit true crime, because I did hear this in the news. Vince McMahon. Okay, who would have thought he was the new Jeffrey Epstein? But you got to remember, Vince McMahon is damn near a billionaire, and what the things he's being accused of were like, wow. I don't know if y'all heard it, but there was this lady that worked for the WWE, and apparently Vince McMahon was kind of using her for sex for her job, and he was also passing her around to his friends, and he paid her like, I think she got $3 million hush money is what she was supposed to get. $3 million. And they only paid her $1 million. And she got pissed off. Hey, look, when you owe a bitch $3 million, you better pay him that $3 million, especially when it's hush money, right? How are you going to short that chick on hush money? Okay. You done pimped her out probably for years, right? No, to all your homeboys, all them powerful, rich ass business dudes, right? And then you don't pay her $3 million. So right before, see, here's the thing. Vince McMahon sold the WWE. So he ain't really even, he's like a president of the WWE, but he don't own the WWE no more. Who owns the WWE is TKO, which is partnered with the UFC. Okay, so this gets a little bit of the UFC, a little bit of true crime. So it all kind of blended together. See how I worked that? So the UFC came out and said they'll look into it, and they take anything like this very seriously. So, you know, maybe, okay, bye, Jimmy. All right, peace. So basically, they're not going to do nothing. They're not going to do nothing to Vince McMahon. The UFC, Dana White, and all them people, them rich people, they'll pay this lady that $3 million. They'll give her a couple extra to shut up. But at this point, why pay her? The damage is done. You know, everybody knows Vince is the damn next Jeffrey Epstein. Next thing you know, it'll be WWE Island. And look, if you listen to any of them wrestlers, just over the years, they have these things called the shoot, where they tell the truth about just, you know, working the business and who they met and how they got along with people. And it's all crazy, all filled with drugs and criminal activity and fighting behind the scenes, people sleeping with each other's wives and all kinds of stuff. Vince has been, over the years, he's been accused of all kinds of stuff. But, you know, his daddy was rich as shit. So he's always had just like a free pass. He looks crazy these days, how he shaves his mustache and shit too. I don't know if y'all know who Vince McMahon, the president of WWE. Oh Lord. There is only 3 people up in here. Oh, because you're watching on Facebook, Kelly. I'm live on YouTube. I'm on my channel Dolly Uncensored on YouTube, and it just runs on Facebook also. So everybody, like, there's way more than 3 people in here. See, there's all the comments. You only seeing what's on Facebook because you're watching on Facebook. See, here's your comment. See, if you look at your little icon, see how it has a little Facebook beside it. And if you look at this person's icon, it has a little play button beside it on the picture. That lets you know where they're watching from. That's how I know you're on Facebook and she's on YouTube. Because when I stream, it multi-streams it to any platform I wanted to stream to. If I wanted to stream to Facebook, it'll stream to Facebook. If I want to go to YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Snapchat, I guess. I don't know. Is that a one? I don't even got Snapchat. What is the other one? Twitter or Instagram? I know who is Dolly, and I do not like that man. I mean, over the years, you know, as a kid, I loved the WWE. Hulk Hogan, the Junkyard Dog, all that stuff. That was the good old days. Now it's like, I don't know. It's weird. I can't watch. It's too fake. Okay. Okay, computer nerd. Yeah, I'm streaming everywhere, so I'm hard to keep up with. It's so fake now that I don't even think it's worth watching. Like, it's just, back when I was a kid, they made it look real. They beat the shit out of each other, just didn't kill each other. Nowadays, it's just like some acrobats. So I've been stopped following it back in, I don't know. It's been a long time since I really watched some wrestling. Now, I like the ECW, where they were beating each other with the barbed wire fucking chairs and the bats and jumping off of tables and off the roof of the building and shit. I can watch that. Okay, you don't have to embarrass me. No, I was just explaining to you just in case you didn't know how it worked. Scott Steiner. Dolly, what are your thoughts on Sean Strickland's last fight? What are my thoughts on Sean Strickland's last fight? I thought it was a good fight. It was close. It could have went either way. Dang, typo. How you doing, Lisa B? Good to see you. So I ain't got too long I can hang out. I just want to come up and kill some time because I got that video that I just got done editing, and that's going to air at like 6:30. I'm going to grab me some breakfast. I can't even talk. Some breakfast, and then I'm crashing out. So I will see you guys later today when I wake my lazy ass up. Be good, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.